Welcome back to AM Northwest. You don't have to be a size 6 to look fabulous or fashionable. Here to share some tips for dressing your curves, we welcome back the author of Your Clothes Speak, image consultant Carol Parker Walsh. Good to have you back with us.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
So you say that we can look good even if we're not a size 6.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. It's really, whether you're a 2 or a 22, there's some basic principles that if you follow those, you can look absolutely amazing.
So the first one is fit.
Yeah, so I call them my facts of style.
Okay.
Right? So there's F.A.C.T.S. is the acronym, and the first one is fit, and fit is the most critical aspect of your wardrobe. So things have to be tailored to fit you, and when things are tailored, you just look better. I mean, it shows, it complements your body, it accentuates your body, and this image is a perfect example, you know, and particularly for my curvy ladies, they tend to wear things that are a little baggy, a little loose, because they quote-unquote want to hide.
Right, that's true.
And here is an example of Kim wearing a dress, and most people would say, well, that's okay, and it's loose enough, so it's not going to show anything. But you see the picture next to it, when you get it tailored in to fit perfectly, then it accentuates your curve. So it's not about hiding the lumps or the bumps. It's really about accentuating your natural curvation of your body. So not too tight, you know, but not too loose.
You actually have a tailor?
I do. I have somebody that I work with. About 85% of everything I purchase has to get tailored because the manufacturers cut clothes for what I call some mythical character creature out there. And so it's hard to just pull from the rack and find something that fits you perfectly. So usually, and particularly for me, I'm a pear shape, so I'm a little smaller on top and larger on the bottom. So I really have a struggle finding things to fit. And most people do because we're just not the typical fit structure that manufacturers go to. So we have to get things tailored. And actually studies show when you wear things that fit your body well, you not only look confident, but you look capable. So it's important to wear things that really fit and accentuate your body.
Accessorize is also important.
Yes, A is for accessories. And accessories are really like the icing on the cake, right? You wouldn't show up at a party with just a cake with nothing on there, right? The thing about accessories, it allows you to personalize the look, so it allows you to add your own personality to it. But also, you draw the attention to that place, right? So here, this picture, you know, it's a black dress, but there's pops of mustard and gold and yellow. And so what it does, it draws your eye to the accessories. So when you want to take your eye away from those trouble spots, accessories are a great way to do that because that will be the focal point when you wear them. And your accessories include jewelry, handbags, scarves, and your shoes. And when you wear things a little bit more creative, a little bit more different, that's where it draws your eye.
Well, so you always wear great shoes.
I do. So, I do. So if you want to show your legs or your calves, you know.
Wear fun shoes.
Yes, wear
and they have a lot of fun shoes out there
now. They do. I love shoes. I love using shoes to add color, add personality, and add interest. It's a great accessory to really play with and get creative with.
Okay, let's talk about then, you say to tie it too.
Yes, tie it. So tie it or tuck it. That's really for belting.
Tie it or tuck it.
Yeah, tie it or tuck it. And this is one of the things that curvy girls tend to not want to do because they want to hide the tummy. But we're not accentuating the tummy. We're accentuating the waist. And your waist is usually the smallest part of your body. And when you tuck that in, what it does is it draws your eye to that area and creates this illusion of an hourglass figure. So either get a wide belt or a thin belt and just get something that's really going to accentuate your waistline because that's going to actually make you look slimming. Or like what you're wearing, which is fabulous, a dress that has a natural belt line to it. So the black striping on your dress creates the look of a belt and it's going to give you that hourglass figure because it forces the eye to go in and out.
Right. You're right, though. A lot of us have a hard time tucking because we feel like it's going to show
Exactly. But what it does, it creates the waistline, which actually slims you out. And it's always a shock to women when I say we're going to tuck, and I have women to tell me I haven't tucked in 20 years.
Yes, I know the feeling.
But when you do, all of a sudden the eye stops at your waist. And so it doesn't look at the tummy, it looks at the beautiful waistline.
Gotcha. And I miss color. Color is a big one.
Yes, color is a big one. It's huge. And actually color, particularly in this picture, whenever you wear monochromatic coloring, it actually creates a long lane line because it draws the eye from the top to the bottom. So wearing monochromatic coloring is not only very stylish, but it's something that would actually slim you out. Or color blocking, like what I'm doing, by wearing, you know, a brighter color on the top, which is going to expand my size at the top, and a darker color at the bottom, which is going to shrink my size. So it creates a nice proportion and a balance for my body.
Interesting. And you're a big believer in shapewear.
I am. Shapewear.
So am I.
Oh my gosh. Every woman, again, whether you're a 2 or a 22, you should wear shapewear. A good fitting bra and shapewears will smooth and tuck things in and smooth everything out. So it's an absolute must. So that's my S, is definitely for shapewear. And you should always have the rule of 3, which is to have one to wear, have one you're washing, and have one you're resting. So you just always want to be prepared by having at least 3 pieces of either a great bra or a great shapewear.
Because you're always, that makes a lot of sense.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Good point. Because it's really about the silhouette, right?
Yes, absolutely. And that's my little cheat. My other S is the silhouette. So you want to know your body type. You really do, because that's the thing that's going to teach you what to wear, that's going to look best on you. And wrap dresses and pencil skirts are 2 of the most flattering silhouettes that you can wear for any body type.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah.
Wrap dresses and pencil skirts.
Yes. Diane von Furstenberg, when she came up with that wrap dress in the 70s,
that's why it was
the best
a hit.
thing for, oh, yes. Because it's a great silhouette for pretty much any body shape.
The most important tip, it sounds like, though, is the fit.
Is fit. Fit is always number 1. If you get things, if you know your body type and get things to fit, you'll always look amazing, feel confident. And
does it cost that much to get something altered?
No, it really doesn't. It depends on how much the alterations are. But if you find somebody who's really good and knows what they're doing, it really shouldn't. Some good cleaners have some people that are capable of doing it, but I say find someone who specializes, who's a seamstress or tailoring, to be able to nip and tuck where it needs to be so it fits you perfectly.
Carol, great talking with you. Again, the book is titled Your Clothes Speak. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, it has warmth, beauty, and durability. Coming up next on AIM Northwest, learn why a redwood deck is just what your home needs.